Hey guys, today I'm doing a cute first birthday / Valentine card. It's going to be of a little mouse holding a heart-shaped balloon and a Valentine. So I used that ruler as you saw with the circles and drew out my circles and then drew the body around the two circles. I find that really helpful to make my drawings come out the way I like it, is to think of the anatomy of the drawing in terms of circles. If any of you guys have taken any drawing classes or art classes in high school, you know that the human body is made up of 7 circles, the head, and then 6 more. That's sort of the guideline on how to make a human body with anatomically correct proportions. Well, with animals, especially cartoon animals, it's a series of circles that are connected together. So that's one way that you can try to make your drawings look a little cuter. I have found that elevated my drawing is using the circle technique versus just trying to freehand what I think it will look like. So in this case, because we want the mouse to look very cute and childish, the head is literally the same size as the body. And that's what gives it those proportions so cute. So now I'm just going in and drawing, the details, adding a little shading. I will briefly show the colors that I use throughout the entire drawing. And you can pause it and kind of look at the colors I use. But I will say one thing I do before I start a card is I pick out a color palette in advance. And I find that to be really helpful because at the end of the day, when I've finished a card and I don't feel like it looks cohesive or it looks too overworked, sometimes I think it's because I've had too many colors. I think it's good to have a somewhat limited color palette. And then typically with a copic marker system, you will have a light color and then a shading color, or if you want to get really crazy, 3, a light, a medium, and a dark for your shading. So like in this balloon, I literally used 3 different colors of red to get that gradation that I wanted. But I would say you would probably need at least 2 shades of each of the colors. And then within that, pick a limited color palette. And that will guarantee that you have a cohesive, like imagine if I had the shirt one color pink and then the balloon a different color pink. It would just look off when it's all done. And this is just sort of composition, rules of composition and art. So, I do these drawings because I want to inspire you guys to try it. I don't know these things innately. I've learned them by watching YouTube tutorials myself. So I'm just passing on the knowledge that I gained from watching the videos myself. I'm no better off or in a better or more talented than you guys. I'm exactly the same. Trust me, any of you guys could do these things. But at my house, we don't go too crazy for Valentine's Day. Typically, my husband and I have been married, I think, it's so sad, we've been married so long, I don't even know, but I think it's like 23 years this year, coming on 23 or 24. And I don't even have a job right now, so I can't go out and buy him anything lavish. So if he wanted a gift, he'd have to give me some money, and then I'd go out and get it for him. So in a way, it feels like swapping $100 bills kind of thing. So we don't get too crazy, but what about you guys? Do you guys go all out on your Valentine's Day? Obviously, in this family that I'm making the card for, the daughter has a Valentine birthday, so I can see where they would maybe celebrate Valentine's Day a little bit more. My daughter is February 6th, so maybe we should go more out for Valentine's Day, but by the time her birthday's come and gone, I'm over it on Valentine's Day, you know what I mean? So you may think I ruined my drawing by making those little dots, but trust me, it's going to work out fine, and I cannot encourage you to try this technique more. It is the easiest thing, and it looks so impactful. I literally make squiggly, irregular circles, and then take a darker shade and make a spiral on top, and you get a rose. It's that easy. So I'm making a flower wreath to go around the mouse. And so all I do is I start with my 3 main, and in this case, imagine like cabbage roses, I guess. I make those first. And just as a heads up for art composition, groups of 3 or groups of 5 are more appealing than even numbers. So I generally start with 3. It's easy. See, there you go. I did it again. It's almost innate now. I don't even notice I'm doing it. And then you just add in your longer, thinner flowers just to fill in where you feel like it's needed. So I just add, I don't even know what those would be, blue bonnets, who knows? And then when that's all done and you still feel like you need a little bit more, add dots. It's so weird how much dots bring a drawing together. I actually love finishing drawings with like white dots or gold dots or flat leaves there. I think that filled it in and brought it all together. But you saw how easy that was. I didn't have a pattern. I didn't pre-draw it. I just did it. And trust me, you can do it. But when it's all done, it actually looks so pretty and gives a really professional finish. So anyway, here's my finished card. Thank you so much for watching. You know I love you very much.